right, good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night. It's going to be another quiet night weather-wise in central Mississippi, although we did have a pretty active day, especially down to the south of us, with some thunderstorms, even a severe thunderstorm in Pike County earlier today. So some areas getting some good rain. Unfortunately, it wasn't widespread rain, and that's kind of what we need to put an end to a worsening drought situation in Mississippi. About a quarter of the state is considered to be in a moderate drought. Now, that's mostly in the Delta, not around here, but the longer we stay dry, the worse it's going to get. So, here are the areas that got the rain today. Again, the coverage is pretty sparse, but down Interstate 55, mainly south of Jackson, Pike County, Lincoln County, Amite County, Pike County, getting some pretty good rain showers earlier today. So good for you. I hope you got some rain, because if you didn't, you're probably going to have to water those outdoor plants and your lawn, your gardens, if you still have a garden to tend to. So your forecast for tonight, it's going to be quiet, fair, 73 now. We're going to be at about 68 first thing in the morning. And then tomorrow, another hot day for especially late September. The average high is 88, and of course our averages continue to go down as we get deeper into the month of September. So today we were at 95 for a high. We were about 7 degrees above average. We're going to keep it above 90 through the weekend and early next week. The active storm track staying to the north of us. In the upper levels, we've got a ridge of high pressure from the southern plains extending across the Gulf Coast, and well, that's going to keep cold fronts away. So the best we can hope for, just so spotty late-day showers, and you see how random and hit-and-miss they're going to be for tomorrow afternoon, and they won't last long. They dissipate after the sun goes down. They will come back for your Friday afternoon. A little bit better coverage in the Delta, I think, for Friday, but notice how they go away. So Friday night football should be okay, and those college games over the weekend will be good too. It's just that it's going to be pretty warm. So your 5-day rain forecast, unfortunately not very good chances, just spotty showers, a 10 to 20% chance from tomorrow afternoon right through Monday. Now we are past the peak of hurricane season, but we're still in the time where we usually see a lot of activity between now and about the middle of October. And we finally do have something to talk about here. We got a new named storm earlier today, and it has been strengthening. This is Gabrielle. You can see where it is in relation to the Caribbean. It's not going to move into the Caribbean. It's going to move north of there. In fact, turning to the north over the weekend, and it should pass to the east of Bermuda, possibly as a Category 1 hurricane. Now, if it becomes a hurricane, it's going to be only the second hurricane of this season so far. The only other one was Aaron. Remember, that was a Category 5, but that also didn't hit anything. It got close to the East Coast, but it didn't make landfall. And this one we don't think is going to make landfall either. It's going to take that expected turn back out to the north. Behind Gabrielle, there are a couple of waves that have a low chance of development. One near the Cape Verde Islands, 10% chance there, and another one just now coming off the west coast of Africa. That's got a 20% chance. So for tonight, fair skies, 68 degrees, and then for tomorrow, just like the past several days, lots of sunshine. It's going to be hot. It's going to be kind of humid out there. The high temperature at 92. The heat index is going to be in the mid-90s. We'll see just a 10% chance of a stray afternoon shower. That's going to be the same for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, the chance of rain goes up to 20%, and then after that, the chance goes up a little bit more to about 30%. And that's going to keep our temperatures, I think, just below 90 for much of next week, but it's still warm. This is still going to be above average over the next 8 days. And of course, by the way, Monday is the autumnal equinox. That is the first day of the fall season on September the 22nd, but we may have to wait until October before we see any really good fall weather, because it's not coming over the next 8 days. All right, that's your update for tonight. We will have another update tomorrow night. Your next update, though, is coming up tomorrow morning with meteorologist Megan Hanna. Have a good night.